Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster Robin here, and you're watching the Anonymous Liberty Media on YouTube. And it's approximately 7:56 a.m. It's September 22nd, 2018. Have you ever imagined that when you wake up in the morning, not quite literally, wake up every morning and realize you're laying there, you're comfortable, you don't want to get up, you want to keep sleeping because it's comfortable. Your bed's comfy, you don't want to get up, and you're getting that real comfortable state. I don't want to get up. I want to stay in my bed where it's comfortable. That's fact, man. Depends on how you have your bed. It's comfortable. New sheets, new comforter, new whatever, new pillows. And it is comfortable as fuck because you're laying there like this. Oh man, I don't want to move. I'm so comfortable. Don't want to get up. My body's nice and comfortable. If I get up, I won't be comfortable. That's how we're at now. Even though we're up in the morning, every morning, we gotta get up, we gotta do some crazy shit like this. Make sure you get out of the tub, get dressed, comb your hair, look good, have your coffee. Your coffee's your best friend for life. Now, I've been looking at coding, learning how to code. So on my phone here, which I'm using, I've been studying on codes, learning how to code. Oh, okay, here we go. So I sent a message. But I kind of learned that okay. I kind of like the term coding. I want to learn how to code. I want to learn how to do a lot of stuff with computers. But I also would like to learn how to do stuff on my phone. Which that if you realize that Android is not just a operating system. It's a software. It's a operating system that it's like Windows. It's like iOS. It's a computer operating system. Hey, it's not bad. And you can do a lot with Android. Wow. I learned that the phones that are used, the HTC, the Alcatel, the BlackBerry, the Samsung, are basically you're carrying a portable computer in your hand, and it has all the bells and whistles. It's open source. Open source. And you can do a lot with an Android device, tablet, or smartphone. Now I'm learning a little bit at a time, because I don't want to cram the study here. I kind of want to read and learn and kind of practice and stuff, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm also learning about ham radio. I'm planning to get my ham radio license. I want to study for it. I want to get it, but I have to study for the test, so I can get my license from the FCC, so I could start doing ham radio operating and shit, and record up there on the YouTube. Now, I pretty much said this before. I love radio. It is a fun thing to do. Is right now I'm doing podcast, which is kind of close to radio. It's fun. I love doing it. And it is an awesome thing to do. I'm learning how to code, but I'm studying on the Linux, and I'm also studying on the rest of the entire thing about computers and coding and other stuff. Now, it is great information, great to learn. Some of you who have stuff on your phone and you don't read it, read it. It's worth the learn. It's worth. It is so much information. So much information on coding and learning how to learn about data and analytics and everything. It's awesome. It is really, really awesome, and I do recommend, if you want to learn how to code, read up on the Linux. And tell you what, there are apps that you could learn from it. Linux is one of them. And man, holy crap! Even though I have no love for Google, but I do respect them for using the Android operating system in a way where even hackers can use it. Hackers can use a Samsung phone, a Samsung Android device, and you can do a lot of shit on an Android. Basically, your phone, if it's an Android, hey, it's a fucking computer, goddammit. It's a pretty cool device. I have a lot of respect for Google in that part, in that department, but anything else, fuck them. But I tell you what, another thing that I do respect them for is having multiple apps, more apps than I can see. More apps than I can see. Apple ain't got this many apps on their device and shit, you know. Windows phones ain't got this many apps on their device and shit. And I have a Windows phone. And I think I got a message here. Message. How you doing? Yesterday, are you going to be okay? Do you have let's see here, medicine? See, the iPhone has certain apps that they allow. Certain podcasts they allow. They got apps that they can download, and a lot of utility, a lot of people use the smartphone for business, like the iPhone. iPhone's pretty good for business. If you download certain files and you file share on another device and whatnot, and I mean it's good. It's a good phone. It's good for like a presentation and stuff, and it's pretty good. You know, it's a pretty good device. I think I like it very. I like it. It's a good device. And same with any phone. You know, like hey, it's a good. I mean, you can even learn the code on the iPhone. You know, I mean, shit. I mean, I would if I was in the if I worked for Apple and I had a code. Let me see here. Let's see here. That makes me happy. That you have medicine. I mean, if I learn how to code on an iPhone, now there've been many questions I've had for years about the iPhone. Can you hack with it? Can you code with the iPhone and where that you can do a lot with this thing? Because Android, hey, you can turn your phone into a hacking machine. Can you turn your iPhone into a hacking machine? No. Because it has its limits. It has its limits. Like the Windows Phone, but the Android phone, the Android devices from a Samsung to HTC, BlackBerry, Alcatel, you can do a lot. You do a lot more. I mean, you could really do a lot. I'm glad that I have a Android device, and now if you could turn an iPhone into a hacking machine, holy shit! Oh man, holy shit! Got a message there. In the message. I mean, it is a great thing to learn. Educate yourself. Read. Read. Learn how to code. Learn about the binary thing. Not the binary gender shit, because that's totally stupid. Learn how to code. Binary. Analyze or analytic or I mean it is so much to learn. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff on your device. You know, I've been playing I've been playing Watch Dogs all last week, on all this week. It is absolutely amazing, really amazing. How technology is so advanced to a point that you would think, okay, the characters in the game, even in the show, Mr. Robot, you could hack. You could hack. Like, dude. Wow. I mean, if you could hack with your smartphone, which you can, just gotta know what to do. Now, if you ran Linux on a Windows phone, hey, not bad. I mean, with Windows, you can do anything on Windows. IP config, all kinds of shit, you know. it is so amazing how just with a little willpower, a lot of guts, courage, determination to pull off something like hacking with your smartphone. Just there's a few that you can do it with, but rarely with ones that you can't do with, like Apple. I mean, the iPhone. Even if you do put in a code to turn your iPhone into a hacking machine, can you do it? No, you can't do it because it's like trying to find the smallest needle in the biggest haystack. No bullshit. Um, I mean, it is a questionable thing that hacking is an art, it's a skill. It's also a skill where you could. I mean, now here's some honesty here, and this came from the game Watch Dogs 2. Now, hackers can create programs. Okay, they can create programs that NSA cannot do, that the CIA cannot do, the FBI cannot do. Now, they strong arm hackers to join them because to do it their will. Right? I mean, you're a hacker, you're a anti-government hacker, you want to help people, you want to siphon shit from dumbasses in the corporate sector because you can do it, not leave a trace. Even if you could, word would go out because somebody who's jealous enough, envy enough, will do it. They'll do it. Hackers to me is like cyber ninjas. To me, they're like cyber ninjas. They could get in, not leave a trace. Some would leave. Some are not so able to not leave any breadcrumbs, but do leave breadcrumbs that just one little crumb can open up the big world on how to catch somebody who left that breadcrumb. Now, if there's a hacker that could go in and not leave any trace, I mean, create a software backdoor where that you could get in and out without even being detected. Can it be done? Yeah. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. Because there's a lot of people who are in government, whether you're with the CIA, FBI, NSA, whoever, that strong arm these hack groups, work with them, or it's prison time. Either work with us or it's prison. Youngsters, I would rather do jail time than work with the government. I don't like government. I don't like the CIA. I don't like the FBI. I don't like the NSA. All three are full-blown corrupt tools of the upper 1% who won't like anybody who's a critical thinker. Anybody who challenges and questions the status quo. Hackers do that all the time. They're brave, ballsy. Brave and ballsy. Hackers are kind of like the cyber anarchist without the violence. Right? Without the violence. You want to do things, you want to use your head. Because a cooler head prevails all the time. If you just manage it right. Cooler heads always prevail. Always prevail. I believe that. I believe it. I believe the cooler head will always prevail. If you ain't got a cool head, you will never prevail. You'll be more desperate than to prevail. You gotta use your head. Use your brain. The brain is the most powerful tool in existence today. The brain. I mean, you gotta think here. You gotta wonder. What are the things that hackers can do? They could code. They could create software that could be where you could create a virus, a Trojan horse. I mean, I'm kind of like I like the gray head hacker, the Raymond Kenny of hackers, the gray hat. He's the Qui-Gon Jinn of hackers, the gray hat. You know, I think I've always liked the Mavericks. And no, I did not consider John McCain a maverick. I consider him a war criminal, actually, more likely. But you know, hackers have their skill, and it is so amazing how hackers can do things that you wouldn't even possibly imagine. Bill Gates, he's a hacker. He sold out, became a corporate cocksucker and shit. He's an evil hacker and shit. Steve Jobs, he knew about the entire thing. He knew about what was going down. Because tech companies that collaborate with government, he wasn't for it. He wasn't for it. He was even though he was an asshole to some, to few, to I don't know. He wasn't stupid. He wasn't stupid. He knew what was going down in the tech industry. Google, Facebook. He knew what was going down. Yeah. He knew what was going down big time. Oh, big time. If he was alive today, he would have done the same thing what Tim Cook did when James Comey was director of the FBI. He would have told him, fuck you. We ain't going to give you shit. We ain't going to give you a goddamn thing. Do it yourself. Because I think it's why I kept my iPhone. It's one of the reasons why I kept my iPhone, because it's no, just this. Encryption on your device is important. I mean, look at the iPhone, hey. And also the iPhone, hey, shit. When iOS 12, man, was released, holy crap. iOS 12.0. Yeah. It changes the whole thing. Now the upgrade is that no one can follow you online. It's the I'm blown away. Where you're not tracked by anybody online. You can't track you. Hopefully they could prove that, because, hey, this device is not too bad. It's just that if Steve Jobs was alive today, he'll probably kick Tim Cook in the balls for removing Alex Jones. Because Steve Jobs is also a constitutionalist too. And the heads of Google, I respect them, because they create a pretty good device, using their software, tablets, phones, and whatnot. Pretty good. But what bugs me the most is that they bundle their shit in devices now. I got a Google bundle from where I got Google to Google Assistant to I mean, it's just one Google package on my phone. I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for it. Do I want it? Fuck no, I don't want it. I'll take YouTube and Gmail, but that's about it. And Google Play Store, but about it. Do I want Google? Fuck no. Do I want Assistant? Fuck no. I have a really good idea. A great idea. Great idea. Here's my challenge. Here's my challenge. Here is my challenge. Now, everybody else had their challenge. Everybody else had their challenge and got really fucked up on it. Here's my challenge, and it's safe. My challenge is this. Okay? For 1 month. For 1 month. Do not use Google. For 1 month. If you have Gmail and YouTube, that's fine. Use those. Anything Google besides Gmail and YouTube, for 1 month, here's my challenge. How long can you last not using any Google bullshit for a month? No Google for a month. If you can find a alternative for 1 month. 1 month. For 1 month. Hashtag. Stop using Google bullshit for 1 month. That's my challenge. That's my challenge to everybody here on YouTube and abroad. What's the alternative? Bing. Try using Bing for a month. Try using either Siri or Cortana for a month. See how that goes. Use an alternative browser. Stop using Google Chrome for a month. Stop using Google for a month. Stop using the Google Assistant for a month. Try to use Bing for a month. Try using a alternate browser, a safe surf web browser for a month. Try using Cortana or Siri for a month. See how that goes. That's my challenge to everybody. That's my challenge, everybody. For 1 month. For 1 month. Don't search on Google for a month. Do not use the Google Assistant for a month. Do not use the Google Chrome for a month. Okay? Try using either Mozilla, Tor for a month. There's Mozilla Firefox, Firefox Nightly, and Firefox Focus. Use one of those three for a month, or use the Tor browsers, the Orbot or Fox for a month. See how it goes. Try to use either Siri or Cortana for a month, and not Google Assistant for a month. See how that goes. See how that what would pan out. Try using those three for a month. I'm saying an alternate browser, alternate assistant, alternate search engine, web browser, and assistant for a month. And not use those three Google for a month. See how that goes. Can you do it? Can you do it for a month? Okay, let's see here. Today is Saturday, September 22nd, 2018. How about we go a full month until October 22nd? October 22nd, 2018. A full month. That's my challenge to everybody here on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, on every platform I could think of. I'm challenging everybody to go Googleless for a month. For a month. Hashtag go Googleless for a month. Hashtag go Googleless for a month. That's my challenge to everybody. That's my challenge. For 1 month. Let's see if you go Googleless for a month. Can you handle that? Can you handle that? I know I can. I've done it for 2 months. I've done it for 2 months. Oh yeah. I've done it for 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. 2 months. Can you go a month? Can you go Googleless for a month? It means no Google, no Chrome, no Google Assistant for a month. That's my challenge to you guys. Challenge. That's my challenge to everybody. Can you go Googleless for a month? That's my challenge to you guys. Can you go Facebookless for a month? Can you do that? Can you go without Facebook for a month? As well, going Googleless. Can you do that for a month? Got a message there. You don't have medicine. That's my challenge to everybody. Can you go Facebookless and Googleless for a month? For a month. That's my challenge to you guys. Can you do it? I can. I could go Googleless and Facebookless for 1 month. No posting, no sharing for a month. See how far you could handle not going on Facebook for a month, not using Google for a month, not using Chrome for a month, not using Google Assistant for a month. Have an alternative for 1 month. Have an alternative. Can you handle that? This is my challenge to everybody right now. That's my challenge. Making a challenge. I'm making a challenge. Can you do that for a month? It's already September 22nd, 2018. It is Saturday. It is Saturday, the 22nd of September, 2019. So, do you accept? All right. Hope so. Let's see if you guys can last 1 month. I mean, this is the challenge of a lifetime. If you can go 1 month without Facebook, that means no posting, no sharing of anything for 1 month. For 1 month. 30 days. Or, yeah, 30 to 31 days. Can you handle that? I'll do the same thing. Challenge. Big challenge. Me. Moi. Grandmaster Evan. The host with the most. The Jedi Master of the Airwaves. And a Corona drinking son of a bitch, which now I'm drinking coffee, so I'm a coffee drinking son of a bitch, challenging everybody for 1 month to go Googleless and Facebookless for 1 month. That's my challenge. That's my challenge. Alright? And if you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, share the video, and don't forget to hit the ding bell for notification. And if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. And I hope you guys take up on this challenge. And if you can take on this challenge, be awesome. It's see how long you can last not going on Facebook. No post, no sharing, no nothing for 1 month. Going Googleless, no Google, no Chrome, no Google Assistant for 1 month. See how long you can last there. That's my challenge. Maybe we could raise some money for charity for this. If not, to see how long you last for a month. Alright? And if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. This video was brought to you by the Worldwide Resistance Network, also known as TWWRN. Hit me up on the podcast, the Anonymous Liberty Media Podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Castbox, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Radio Republic, Pocket Cast, and now Stitcher. Also, check me out on the Bullhorn podcast of the Anonymous Liberty Media. And remember, knowledge is free. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Peace out. Revving out. Over and out. 10-4.